Okay, so it looks like I had two instances of the game running at once, so oh, I'll try to get this working here. And there we go. Okay, now now it's fine. It can handle one game, but not two at the same time, I guess. So this should be a much better representation of the actual frame rate. It looks like it's recording smoothly. The backstory for you. Jailer line. So what I think I'll do is just demonstrate a little bit of the crafting and survival mechanics, battle mechanics, and then I'm going to run up, show a jumping puzzle, and try to get to the top of the mountain before nighttime, and see how the night transition goes. This is how the game starts. It's about mid-morning or so, just to give you some daylight to figure stuff out, because it gets extremely dark at night. Whip that before I pick up the arrows, because then once the quiver is already equipped, the arrows go right into it. The blowgun. All this stuff can be crafted too, but just for testing purposes. Most of it already be made right in the starting area. Bow. Hold right click to knock it, hold left click to draw it, and if you want to just stop, you let go of right click. Draw and then hit left click. Shoots, try to hit that bucket. What? Oh, stuck in the... Oh, missed the bucket, stuck in the well. That bird trying to kill me already. Right in the head. That arrow go? Oh, his feather. That arrow somewhere. It might have actually went through his head. Happens sometimes. Helps to have a torch. A little bit easier to see. See your arrow on the ground. It's so much like real life. If you've ever, anybody who's ever shot a bow in their yard knows what I'm talking about. You just drop an arrow out of your hand into the grass and gone. Alright, this one better be easier to find. And nope. Yep, there it is. Let's see, I got 10. There we go, I have 11. The other one's somewhere. It's either, it might have clipped through the ground when the bird dropped, when it was killed. But I don't think so. I think it's either on the ground over here and I just can't see it, or it went through it. Because there's a small chance that the arrow can just graze the bird and kill it, but not stick into it. Well, there we go, stuck into his head and didn't kill him there. Okay, but yeah, that's what's supposed to happen. One arrow there. And nope, don't know where the other arrow is. Well, try to find it with the torch. Oh, crikey. walked up into the hut and he was like, yeah. Alright. Most of the time, that's what happens. You see the arrows sticking out of him easily. Of course, when I'm demonstrating, I lose arrows right away. But still a work in progress. We'll get it. We're not losing arrows constantly. Okay. So, ready to go on the mountaintop here. Stuff. Food and water. This will heal food poisoning if I eat raw meat, or need to eat raw meat. I can walk right up to the well here and just hit E, my thirst bar up, and the empty gourds, I can fill them here. Reminds me, I'm probably not going to need all these darts, and until I make them stackable, take up a lot of space, so I'm just going to drop them there. And grab some of these gourds. These are super good sustenance. These at the well. Probably don't need 2 spears right now. I'll grab the hatchet, but I'll make a hammer and knife just to demonstrate that. Rocks, cordage, and branches. I'll need to make one of them into a stave. Now from the bushcraft tools menu, if I hit hammer, it shows what I need, and it makes it, and I can equip it there. And to make the knife, I have the hammer equipped, I can craft the knife if I have all the other stuff. I don't, because I need to make a shard out of that stone. And I can either take a stone to make a shard, but it's better to bust a shard off a rock like that. Then, knife. See, might as well make a hatchet. Already have one here. Let's see, I'm missing the torch and the sword. Sword is right here. And grab a torch. I'm actually going to need more. Oh, I have the torch. What am I thinking? The spear goes there. Okay, I'm going to need more torches, though. I did run into something I missed, though. For some reason, it's not taking out stave. You have to have the stave in your inventory to make the torch, but it's not getting rid of it. That's an easy fix. I just overlooked it and didn't realize until now. So you see I have 2 staves here. If I make a torch, it's just going to take away a little durability on my knife and 2 lashings. But leaves me the stave that's supposed to take away. But fix that in time. Probably today. Okay, next thing I want to do is make a trap and a barricade. Oh, missing the plant fiber. Alright, so I got plenty of stuff. Really, the barricades are best used in high numbers to make a perimeter, but you can also use them as a ramp to help you get up to places. the jumping puzzle, which you don't need them. You don't really need it at all now that I've increased the jump height. But it comes in handy. Where's the sun at here? We got some time. I'm gonna kill one of those aliens and loot it. See what the harvesting is like. Let's get him arrows. I don't know if you noticed on the first shot, he was stunned a little bit. The script stun that I was talking about earlier. So once they're dead, pull the arrows out, and your knife, start hacking away. And there's a chance each time you do damage to the corpse, basically, that some meat will drop. And 4 piles of meat there. That's the most you can get, is 4 piles of meat. And if you take the hammer to them, that is how you will get carapace pieces to make the armor. Right now it's just stone shards as a placeholder. Holy crap. But there's a chance they can one-hit kill you. I thought I was going to die there. So if I get the hammer... there we go, I just busted a shard off him. Those will be, chunks of his red carapace. But it's only a chance, so it doesn't happen every time I hit him. He already despawned. They're not going to despawn that fast. But that's how fast they despawn right now. Oh, forgot about this guy. And he... you just use the knife, and right now feathers and meat is what you harvest from him, and those all pop out with the knife. And the alien meat, like a pile of crab meat, is used as a placeholder. Right now it's gonna look more like turkey drumsticks, something. So I don't really even need that stuff right now. I would if I was actually playing, but need room to grab this meat. Oh shit, chicken, get out of here. Oh my goodness. I busted my knife and I'm bleeding. Oh shit. Holy buckets. Alright, I gotta get out of here before I die. And the demonstration ends. Oh, I do need wood though. Need to make more room. Ox. That. Okay. I could make a knife too, but that's not really too necessary right now. I probably will for the hell of it. Not a tree. There we go. I can get shards on the way up there. I can actually make one right now. And yeah, and there's plant fiber on the way up to the mountaintop also. I hack at this tree for a while. Pile of wood. Of course, there's going to be sound effects. Right now, there's just sound effects for the bow and the aliens. In progress. Stamina is pretty much drained. It does recharge on its own as long as you're not jumping or running or swinging your weapon. It's walking along, it'll recharge. You can't eat stuff. Give it a boost. It boosts pretty much everything. I'm working on a system to keep that being exploitable. Depending on where the sun is in the sky, I might... Yep, I'm just gonna run right to the top of the mountain, because... see what the transition to nighttime looks like. Keep making tweaks on that, and it's tough to test it without actually playing the game. The way it works, the way that so many things gradually change over time. Basically have to start at the earliest point things start to change. Get it to look right. Here we are, top of this mountain. Sun getting close to setting over there. About the shadows doesn't look right. Might just be because it's... I think it's because it's later in the day, so the ground under the jungle canopy is basically fully shadowed. Come up here during the day and look down. Should be able to see all the definition of the shadows. Down there, but it might just be perspective because I'm up so high. Or it just might not be working. Yeah, there we go, sun setting. The ambient fog is a little more apparent when the sun's set. I like the way that's looking right now. The next major world building things I'm going to do is start fleshing out the forest. Now that I've got the occlusion culling and the LODs down, and I know what trees I can put out there that I'll see, you know, basically all the way across the map, like all the trees on that floating mountain there. Excuse me. I can place those all along the ground here and fill that up, but only only those trees will be rendering. And the smaller trees and the ground foliage and stuff won't render until I'm actually down there. It's looking pretty good, but now I'm freezing my ass off. Jump up on the stone table and get fire. Alright, it's gonna shoot my body temp meter way up. It'll just gradually get darker until the sky's pretty much pitch black. Stars are brighter. When the fire's going, if you're close enough to it, that's when you can cook the meat. Through here. Now, when it has a gray background, not to give you food poisoning. Fun dropping stuff here. There's a few items that I still have to change their positioning, so when they drop, they actually go flush with the surface. They're all looking pretty good. I think What was it? The sword. Sword, and there was one other thing. Can't remember. I have it written down somewhere. The torch and the bamboo and the bandage, which I don't have any of those on me to demonstrate. So all these are pretty good, actually. They aren't hovering. Snap to where they should. But a few things are still a little bit off, a little tweaking. Alright, well, the sky is completely black. I should have been keeping an eye on it more. I don't know if the transition was perfectly smooth or not. Yeah, that's what it'll look like for the next 20 minutes, half hour, I think it is. Which I probably won't sit here and screw around that long, but maybe next time I upload a video, I'll upload the morning. See the morning transition. But I think that pretty good playtest. Main thing was the arrows getting lost when I was shooting them into the bird. I don't know if it was because I couldn't find them or if they actually had disappeared. But that and the trap disappearing. Those two things, plus the list of stuff from prior test. But I'm gonna leave it at that. There's a gameplay demonstration. Show how the progress is going, where the game's at right now. Ooh. I will see you guys either next time I'm streaming or the next video I upload. Take care. Have a good one.